Hey there. Hey there, Mr. Strings. We're so pleased to clip your wings. Alright now. Hey there. Hi there, hey there, hi diddly do there. Yeah, we need to be a nice, lovely, Whoa, is that alright, we got Pathogen with the clips on the leaderboard, yeah. That dude, took a bunch of clips of my last, Digimon Time Changer stream. Of course, they did all the funny bits that they could. Yeah, I like Pathogen. They're very nice. Yeah, I tend to like things that don't try that don't do bad things. To me or anybody else. And who do good. Like actual good. and Pathogen deserves praise for those. Pathogen deserves praise. Lumina Night, no. No, not Lumina Night, no. Yeah, Lumina Night does not get praise, no. The only praise that Lumina Night gets is, if she decides to turn herself into the cops and, decides not to hurt people ever again. and allows me to remove Lilith's influence from her. And also allows me to remove Lilith's influence from her, yeah. I mean, then again, technically speaking, Lumina Knight did bad things before she, got infected with Lilith, but, she was a war crime survivor. So, understandably, she was kind of full of hate after that. But, the rest, attempt to overthrow my mom, though, in the Art Kingdom, and, subsequently becoming, Lil's vessel, after she was arrested for her failed coup. And, going on a rampage and killing most of my entire people, it's definitely not praiseworthy. As I'm sure most people that, have human blood inside of them, like me, would never praise such a thing. Like, ever. Alright now, sorry about that. I'm kind of arguing into the schizophrenic delusions in my own head. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, by the way. I realize it might be very disturbing for you, but, wait, I better stop doing it then. Yeah, anyway, Pathogen, good person, yeah? Yeah, Lumina Knight, no. Alright, now. There's not a single fan in this place who will appreciate my talent for fawns over me. Marine Antramon's vain. No. Don't become vain, Marine Antramon. I wish I could stop and take a break from all this. It's important to put up the legwork. I could fawn over you. Yeah. Marine Antramon, you're like incredibly cute, you're like incredibly cute, and adorable and sweet. However much you try, your efforts alone won't be enough to fill my heart. No, they're like an influencer. Yeah, they kind of remind me a little bit of me. I need more attention. Yeah, this is now needy streamer overdose stream. Alright, I'm just kidding. Wait, what's this? A dainty bottle? How perfect. Alright, now, could you fill it with seawater? Alright, the sea is at peace now? I swear I name it for myself outside the sea area. I can't wait. I can't go back until I do. I long for the sense of the sea. Take that bottle and go. Bring me seawater. Okay, but isn't the seawater like super toxified and full of poo? Yeah, it's literally red with toxins and full of poop monsters. Like literal poop monsters. Yeah, can you believe there's multiple Digimon that are just based on poo? Yeah, one of them even looks like Randy Savage's testicle. Yeah, I can't believe Namimon has some scenes dedicated to them in this game. I'm like, isn't that the Digimon that looks like Isn't that the Digimon that, you know, throws poop at people? You know, as part of its special attack? I think I remember something like that, you know, in Cyber Sleuth and Actor's Memory when, you know, when there was one in that game. Also, Namimon is not very nice. I don't like Namimon. I don't like Namimon. He's not very nice. He's like mean. Like, he's like, you know, kind of mean. So I don't like him. By the way, the sea's all red and polluted. Captain Pollution, he'll take the environment down to 0. He's a villain. Captain Pollution, he's a 0. He'll take the environment down to 0. Yeah, we need to sing the Captain Pollution theme song. Captain Pollution. Captain Pollution, he's a 0. He'll take the environment down to 0. Hey there. Alright now. Alright, sorry for right now. I eat some strange fruit now. Now you eat some strange fruit now. That's not good. You're not supposed to eat random stuff that you find on the ground, you know. You know, some of it could be toxic. Why am I toxic? Why am I poisoned? I'm toxic. Why am I toxic? Why am I poisoned? Get out of here.
There.
Oh no, Raremon. Ugh. Look at that. It's a literal poop monster. Ugh. It's a literal monster made of poo. Like, gross. Ew. Ew.
Great.
Ew.
Well done.
Poop monster. Ugh. Because Dachi infected toxic via infected toxic with toxic Yandere Yuri. Toxic Yandere Yuri, no. No, we don't want toxic Yandere Yuri, no. Do you want a funky seawater ticket to Marine Angemon? Yeah, we're gonna get for a bunch of dirty, you know, polluted seawater. Alright now. This place has been infected by Captain Pollution. Yeah. Oil and grime, toxic sludge, diesel clouds, and noxious muck. Slime beneath me, slime up above. Oh, you'll love my toxic love. By the way, that's from Hexus' song. That's from Hexus' same song, you know, in Fern Gully. You know, I don't know. Fern Gully was like Fern Gully, you know, Krista was like one of my original waifus. Then again, I realized that she was like really, really small, so. Yeah, but I liked her. So do you think you need a Shindy model someday? Yeah, well, even if it's just a recolor? Yeah, I need to get a Sendamani model sometime. You know, if I decide, you know, to shell out money for a new model, okay, I need to make sure, you know, that I get Sendamani. You know, very important that I do that. Very, very important that I do that. Yeah, you're right, Yen. You're right, Yenny. I need to one day do that. Whoa, look at him on here. Yeah, we're a Lumina Knight model. Oh, Lumina Knight. You want to see Lumina Knight, do you? Of course you guys want to see Lumina Knight, of course. Alright, but I will have to work, you know, do work on Lumina Knight's design. I also have to work on making her, like, really creepy and unsettling. Yeah, I need to make her, like, really creepy and unsettling. You know, make her like a living make her like the embodiment of a living nightmare. Are you, who doesn't? Blah, it's so bitter and sour, how can you make me drink this milk? Gross. Nah, seawater tastes in all the locations, so get me some water worthy of my palate. Alright, I don't think they like the, you know, toxic seawater. Why am I toxic? Why am I toxic? Yeah, we got toxic seawater. No. Alright, we need to find, alright now. That's right, we made her drink, you know, the pollution water. She wanted to drink the pollution water. No. Why didn't you drink the pollution water? You didn't mention anything like that. You know, it's full of red. It's full of it's full. Yeah, you notice it's notice it's red like blood. It's like really red, but like blood. Yeah. Also pollution. Captain Pollution. He's a zero. He'll take the environment down to zero. Captain. I think that Lumina having looks does. I do think Lumina having looks does add to her villainy. Yeah, maybe have Lumina Knight. Yeah, Lumina Knight have like an Eldritch core, Eldritch core, model. So that she looks super terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, it's the influence of Lilith. I'm slowly infecting her. Not keep her hot? Okay, then. Well, I see you want her to be super hot. Oh, look at that. It's all toxic.
Good.
Look at this. Look at the seawater. Ugh, it's all toxic.
Good.
Yeah, this seawater's more toxic than, Yenny's, magical girl. That's like, ugh. Ugh, this water's like soup. This water is more toxic than, Yenny's, magical girl manga. Ugh. I don't think we should get seawater from here. Just saying. Yeah, keep her hot, well, it adds to the character. But I mean, maybe it can be like the Lady Dimitrescu, how she starts off like super pretty and hot. Maybe it can be like Lady D, and it starts off like super. It starts off like super. It starts off like super hot, and then becomes horrifying. To kind of go in line with Lumina Knight, basically being infected by an evil spirit of an evil Eldritch core. Alright now, I shouldn't be giving it all about the run. Alright now, I want to go in the ocean for a swim. Alright, but where am I supposed to get the seawater then? Alright, so where am I supposed to get the, non-toxic seawater? Oh no, we got attacked by a poop monster, ugh. No, it's throwing poo at me, ow! No, stop throwing poo! Stop throwing poo! Ah, you threw poo at my waifumon, no! Ugh! Gross, disgusting! Disgusting! Gross, disgusting, ugh! You threw poop at my waifumon, ugh! Never probably becomes a horror in your final encounter, but everything else she's hot. Yeah, if I'm gonna play this, and if I'm gonna be like Lumina Knight, I have to be like super toxic and all that. I have to play her like she's super toxic and an evil villain. Shit, maybe I'll just play. The best kind of toxic Curie. No, not toxic Curie. Not toxic Curie. Not toxic Curie, even though you want that, Yenny. Even though you want that, Yenny. I know what you're like. I know what you're like. I know what you're like. Yeah, I know what you're like. I know what you're like. Alright, so how do I actually complete this quest? Because I obviously can't bring the, polluted seawater. How to complete, Marine and Jamon's quest. This quest is alright now. Hey, not interested. Get out of here. Stop trying to give me an AI helper. No, I don't want it. So, where am I supposed to find the clean seawater? It's not telling me anything. Alright, so where am I supposed to find the clear... Alright. To find a clean seawater, head to the north. Alright, now, whoop. Wait, am I? Of course I am. Alright, now ending the game with no longer streaming. Oh no, whoops. Oh, sorry about that, Alright, now. Alright, go west a bit and find a small ramp down. So it should be this one, right? It should be that one, right? Alright, I think it's that one. Give the seawater to marine Angemon. Alright, ooh, alright, there's a box here. Curse attachment, what does that do? What is that? What does that do? Alright, well... yeah, I kind of, pressed the button that, changed the scene, so... Sorry about that. Alright, I do not like this slow walking that we... Alright, now... Do you wonder what Lumina Knight would if she found, Yanni's library of toxic marine magical girl manga? Oh no.
Great.
Yeah, I think, alright now. Alright now. Probably indifference or turn into something horrible to, torment Yanni. Either indifferent or, use it to, do something, horrible to, torment Yanni. Let's face it, that's probably what you would do. Captain Pollution, he's a villain. He'll take the environment down to 0. I mean, that's what Captain... Alright now. Yeah, one of Captain Pollution's elements is toxic, by the way. Wait, was it toxin or toxic, or was... I seem to recall one time, I heard it, it was sludge. Wait, or was it always toxin? It said it had the power of sludge? I don't know. Yeah, anyway, it's full... Anyway, the water is full of all sorts of, sludge that I won't mention. Yeah, it's full of, literal poop monsters. It's full of poop and, it's full of poop monsters. Yeah, monsters made of literal poo. like Sucovon. Ugh, I can't believe they're using Sucovon and, and Raremon to, represent, pollution. Ugh. No, what amazing that was that water. Alright, now the water works. Yeah, I wonder if Lumina Knight would weaponize toxic area manga. Yeah, it's from the ocean surface, so what? Don't give me that, I wanted water from the ocean deeps. That just stinks, I hate my life. Alright, now everything is awful. Follow Marine Angemon, uh-oh. He wants to go into the depths, yeah, Alright, I think we made Marine Angemon, very mad by, giving him pollution. By giving him, toxic pollution water. Yeah, she's probably, super pissed, she's probably super pissed off, and she's gonna be really mad. At the water, being dirty. Being dirtier than, Yenny's, toxic magical girl, Yuri. Like, wait, do you even have that? Like, why do you even have that? Like, why do you even have that? Yeah. I would do this at manga. Alright, alright now, are you feeling better? Okay, possibly if you'll be feeling better. My heart have been torn to shreds. Another thing has gone my way since I came here. Maybe I shouldn't have left the ocean. The sinister still lingers in my mind. All I long for to see. Alright, let's go back. Not a chance. I'll be giving up the life just because things ain't go my way. Having left the home to seek fame and fortune, it would break my hearts are returned with nothing. I am sure the winds howled back, not howled far across the sea, would blow my loneliness away. My brilliance is lost upon the blind, yet my luster remains. My character is divine. Yeah, Marine Angemon's a little bit vain and, kind of pretentious a little bit. Your fans are waiting for you, yeah. Don't think of it, they're all also in the sea. Perhaps that is truly where I belong. My mind's made up, I will return to the sea. That was the only place for me. Best to accept that and begin anew as an underwater star. But having made up my mind, I better act first. May we meet beneath the waves. Alright, did we get the reward? No, we didn't get. Alright, now. Yeah, what living the night to weaponize the magical girl Yuri manga? Oh no. What have I done? She might use it to, use it to make some sort of, nightmare demons based on it, yeah. With her foul, match troop murder fear, yeah. Yeah, and use it to troll, Tell me what to tell more. No. I see what you're trying to do. That's not gonna work, Yenny. If you want to do that, you're gonna have I can't just do that on stream, man. Yeah. I can't just talk about those kind of things on stream. Yeah, maybe she might use it to create a Foxy, yeah. Yeah, in the lore, Foxies are basically evil evils that are like, are like tulpas that were, spawned from, the naughty thoughts of mortals. And they're like evil, and they're like evil fox women. Yeah, they're like kitsune. And they're also more like succubuses. But actually, it sounds a little bit like Audrey. You're a villain. It sounds a little like her, yeah. Maybe later. Alright, maybe later after stream or something like that. Alright, now. Oh, what do we got over here? Oh no, is that Karasi? Alright, now there's Infernmon, Karasimon. Lord Plutomon. Alright, now, what do you know about Plutomon, Aglup? I'm here to negotiate with Plutomon. What, you're here to actually negotiate? Yeah, Kitsune are kind of succubus to begin with. Yeah, they were kind of like that before every, anime and before every anime got a hold of them. And, people thought, that the Kitsune were, like, super sexy. And, all that. Ari is probably the one that, is closer to, the traditional, Kitsune, but, nobody likes, League of Legends. Nobody's saying likes League of Legends. I know it. Oh, Gekkomon, warp me.
Whenever I hear an empty planet, I cringe so...
You cringe so hard that you teleport me. Oh, no.
I start feeling no, but still, it's for Lord Plutomon, okay?
You wanna see for... Alright, now, Gekkomon is joining the party. Alright, nice.
Good.
Hey, what the heck is this?
Let's hear a real groaner. A planet...
Alright, you want me? Alright, now. Yeah, don't you guys more focus on things that are more traditional legends about those creatures? All friends serve an eternal bond? No. Yeah, we're making them cringe with the power of, friendship.
This isn't where I parked my Digimon.
Oh, no, this is not gonna be a teleporter maze, is it? Oh, hey, look at the Wind Guard. Wind Guard, Crush Blade 2. Alright, now. Alright, receiving gratitude. Alright, now. Alright, kind of fun, to make a villain, based on traditional, Kitsune. That seems pretty fun. Alright now, we probably don't want to mess with that for a while. Oh wait, we have no choice. Oh no. Oh no, we have no choice. Ugh. Alright, I'm not looking forward to this. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, luckily Gekkomon is, willing to, negotiate.
Let's hear a
Alright, now the world is beautiful. Alright, now. Alright, Gekkomon. Alright, now. Okay, we reached a new area. Nice. Thanks, Gekkomon. Oh no, whoops. No, there was an enemy behind me. Uh-oh. They're using Data Crusher. Hopefully I don't get pixelated. Please don't pixelate me. Ow, leave Gekkomon alone. Alright now, he may cringe at, the ideals of friendship and love. But that doesn't mean he's a bad guy. And that just means we have to teach him all about love and friendship. Name Tales from Okami is based on the original legends. Aji has different take on those original legends. Yeah, that's true. That's true, yeah. Oh yeah, that is true, isn't it? Ooh, I got some gravel. Alright now. Alright, Gekkomon, which way?
Let's hear a
Alright now, over here. Alright, I see some Infernmon and Karasimon. Wait, aren't these guys like unknown attributes? Wait, does that mean that,
Good.
does that mean Mr. Plutomon will be kind of like that?
let's hear a
Hard work does pay off, yeah. Alright, please don't,
darn. This isn't where I beetle.
Alright, this isn't where your Digibeetle is. Oh, we got returned back to the start.
Good.
Alright, I guess I wasn't supposed to do that.
Let's hear a
Alright now. Alright, guess I got. Alright, now I'll try picking a different command that time then. Alright, it seemed like the one we picked here, for as the first option, is the correct one. Alright, now let's try a different one, shall we?
let's hear a real.
Alright now. Now, Dodgy is a lot more in common with the Okami boss than what Fox Girls are known for in current media. Alright now, that sounds, alright. I like that, yeah. Admittedly, the Foxies and the lore, yeah, that definitely are, yeah. Alright, now let's try this one. Alright, this is a new area. Oh, what's that over there? Is that Skull Greymon? Ah, whoops. Alright, I should have probably been mad. Alright, no, I kind of messed it up. Not gonna lie. Alright, I'm not super worried now. Yes, that's Skull Greymon. I remember him. Because he was in the anime, and that kind of reminds me of that. One of the protagonists, decided to push their Agumon, and it's, push Agumon a little too hard, and, it kind of turned into the Skull Greymon. Because he was trying. Alright, now. Yeah, basically, Greymon succumbed to its rage because its owner, alright now.
Man.
Alright now. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, I think we got here. Alright, I think we got, alright now. Oh no, please tell me there's not more to the teleporter maze.
Good.
Ugh, man. Ugh. Dodgy being a stalker and love-obsessed yandere is not because she generally has hots for getting her for different reasons, but she has a love-like obsession. Oh no, she's yandere. No, she's yandere. Yeah, she's yandere. Whoops. Alright, wait, I was a bit distracted, I'm sorry. Alright, hopefully that doesn't inflict instant death or something. Alright, guess I'll go Chaos Degradation. But some reasons of love, Yeah, it's not alright now. So, like, somebody who's like a yandere but has no real warmth behind their, strange, their obsessions.
Let's hear a...
All you need is love. Yeah, like the Beatles song, yeah. All you need is love. Alright, now. Whoa, baby. Alright, might as well. Alright, now we'll kick that bad guy in the face. That kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's face. That kid kicked sand in Cool Cat's face. Well, why are all the treasure chests, open in here? That,
Let's hear a...
Alright, now, we should all learn to give rather than take. Yeah, alright now. Let's see if the platitude, warps us to, where we need to be. Ah, whoops, I think we went... Alright, I think we failed that. Alright, I think we failed. Whoops. Okay. Alright, might as well register the dungeon. Alright, I'll register the dungeon. Alright, alright now, I'll register the dungeon, because why not? Oh, we must have returned to start. Alright, we must have returned to start then. At least, when we picked our correct option, it's highlighted. So it's not too bad. I still don't like these types of, mazes. Yeah, Digimon, cringes from, alright now. Digimon cringes from all the platitudes of life. To be fair, that kind of reminds me of, a lot of the platitudes I heard, when a lot of the platitudes I heard growing up. When I was, very heavily bullied. Instead of actually helping, yeah, people would just tell me not to. Would probably just tell me, all sorts of platitudes. And of course, punish me for what happened. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't like school. Now, she acts more like an instinct of her species. She isn't acting out of actual love. Oh, that's it. So she's basically acting out of some sort of predatory instinct. Oh, that actually adds a layer of creepiness to her. Everyone's happiness, alright now. Everyone's happiness is my happiness. Let's try this one. Alright, did we reach it? Oh, wait. Now, where the heck are... Chris, where the hell are we? Alright, are we getting any closer? I left for love money. Alright, let's try that one. Uh-oh, I think we went... Alright. I think we picked the wrong one. At least... Oh, wait, there's a chest here that, that wasn't open.
Wow.
Alright, evade attachment. Far more than the instinct, alright, now. Love conquers all, yeah. Alright, let's try love conquers all. Alright, I think we're going the wrong way.
Well done.
Now that leads, back to the exit. Alright, now at least they're all at least their proper ones are all highlighted, so they won't be too hard to navigate. I appreciate that, highly. Alright, let's knock out all these, edgy, Digimon. Yeah, look at that, Skullgreymon.
Preparations complete.
Yeah, alright now.
Yeah.
You guys remember that? You guys remember Skullgreymon from the anime? Yeah. Wait, how did Skullgreymon's evolution get triggered? How did, Greymon, evolving into Skullgreymon get triggered again? Because of, a combination of being pushed too hard and, their friend getting hurt, right? Oh. Alright, now, which, you know, perfectly understandable crash out. But, you know, to be fair, you know, Greymon, you know, Dark Digivolving into Skull Greymon, you know, because, you know, because their human companion, which one was it, Ty? Yeah, because of Ty getting hurt. If you believe in yourself, others will too. Alright, now, that's the option I didn't pick last time. Oh, we got there, nice. Alright, we're on the other side. I got friends on the other side. Alright, please no more teleporter maze, please. Please no more teleporter mazes, please. Alright, please tell me there's no more teleporter mazes. Alright, I sincerely hope there's not. Oh yes, Virtuemon. Oh, and you got a little treasure chest behind you.
Great.
Oh, Garter attachment. Oh, that's actually a pretty good item. Alright, mineral texture.
Something's wrong.
What happened to the gatekeeper? Uh-oh.
Let's go to Lord.
Something happened to Plutomon? Hey,
Great.
now is Plutomon okay? I think maybe somebody, you know, came by and, you know, decided, you know, I'm gonna infiltrate their lair and beat them up. Wait, we got a Devimon. Then we have a Skull Marimon. You know, I think the Japanese name for Skull Marimon, you know, makes more sense. Yeah, since it's supposed to reference, you know, like death metal or something. Yeah, Digimon's not someone you want to get. It's not someone you want to get her way. She doesn't just and you don't want her pulling any sort of antics or agendas on you. Yeah, that's pretty much true of basically any villain, really. Especially one that, you know, relies more on manipulation. Oh, I see that gate isn't open. Plutomon, we're here to talk with you. Are you here? Hi, Plutomon, we're here to talk with you. Are you here? Plutomon, are you here? Oh, if he's not here, I guess we'll leave. Hey, are you Plutomon? Whoa, you look edgy. Wow, you look really cool. We're here to negotiate with you. And is that okay with you? Hey, we can negotiate with you, right? Death to Chronomon. Hey, are you okay? That's a lot of hate for the hero. Are we sure? Alright, this cannot be, this cannot, Hey, are you okay? Are you okay, by the way? You don't look so good. You look a bit undead. You look a bit like death.
That mist. Lord Plutomon's power has run totally amok. I can't bear to see.
How many minutes now? Okay, come on, it's actually still joining us. Alright, thank you. Alright, my guess is he's gonna be weak to light. Alright, he's weak to light, right? Alright, now let's try Holy Desire. Fire! Holy Desire! Go! Kaboom! Whoa, that's a lot of damage! Yeah, his light resistance has been reduced. Extra Strike, go! Wind of Regeneration! Wait, what? Wait, Reaper's Mist, what the heck? Not only credited to Zombie Plutomon's Rampage, a terrifying effect called Reaper's Mist. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's not good. I don't like that, that's not cheap. Alright, something bad's heading this way. Alright, Critters, Plants, and Road Pebbles, and Roadside Pebbles, I love them all. Oh no, what's he doing? Hell Slicer, uh-oh. Oh, did we dodge? Okay, thankfully we dodged. Alright, nice, we dodged. Alright, thank you. Alright, good, we dodged. We dodged a terrifying Reaper Mist. Zombie Plutomon. Wait, are you undead? No, I am not. Hey, are you okay, Plutomon? Don't you as someone who would result in someone with a high human intelligence, but someone who's still completely driven by feral instinct and desires of survival and feral desires and wishes the desires of a feral predator with a human reason? I don't know, is that Chronomon? No, we shouldn't tap into the power. We shouldn't be tapping into Chronomon's powers. That seems like a bad thing. Maybe we should leave that alone. You know, not mess with that. Wait, are we time traveling?
The wandering shadow is like a tragic hero, their dark cloak stained with tears as their hope was repeatedly shattered. Like a dark cocoon, they grow stronger by feeding on despair. Eventually, they must be guided properly. Toward hope, not despair. Toward progress, not a cycle.
Oh no, what's going on?
That is why you're here.
Are we really the main? Alright, so Guillimon's not the main character or the one responsible for the time-space anomaly?
Very beginning.
I know, I don't understand. I thought Guillimon and Anomaly were like the ones, you know, that, you know, got all that cool lore and stuff. Wait, so what exactly are we? So, what exactly are we? Are we actually human?
Plutomon, the erstwhile king of the tamed over Iliad. Forced to abdicate that throne, Plutomon made the underworld his new kingdom, where he would hand down judgment to errant souls. And quietly lived out his eternity in Iliad's depths. But one fateful day, Plutomon, leading an army of titans, suddenly appeared and began a full-scale invasion of Iliad. The brutal fighting that followed set the world on a path toward destruction.
Yes, you get the gist as you got a bit of an idea how and why Dachi operates the way she does.
Our heroes marched into
Oh, I
Plutomon's
see.
castle, hoping to stop.
Basically what you're saying is she's a predator and, you know, an intelligent one, which makes her
There,
pretty
they
dangerous,
encountered
yeah.
the living corpse of a Digimon, the ruined form.
But probably, so we should probably be careful of, you know, the kind of stuff she says and wants to, and wants.
Plutomon? Who, if not
Yeah, that
Plutomon,
kind of
was
reminds
giving
me a
orders
bit
to
of an
us?
animus in the lore, yeah.
Unraveling the truth
Of course, the
behind
animus are basically, you know, Ewoks which are basically, you know, you know, like a tulpa, but, you know, a bit darker. Yeah, anyway, an animus is kind of spawned from, you know, repressed and from, you know, suppressed emotions of, you know, people. Yeah, and basically those suppressed emotions can be kind of dark and kind of dangerous, yeah. Like, they might be driven by animalistic, and they resemble, you know, some sort of, you know, strange feral animal. And some sort of strange feral animal like humanoid. Yeah, complete feral predator with the reason and logic of an intelligent human. Yeah, that scares me, yeah. Something like that would be really terrifying, yeah, and very much something that's fun to explore, wouldn't it? That would very much be something that's very fun to explore, wouldn't it? Like, maybe at one point she might want to overcome that. And maybe she can't for some reason. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Another chip. Alright, now, I want everyone to join hands in happiness. Alright, now. You dare summon me, Gulp? Oh, you Gulp and think you are. I won't Gulp and forgive this. Oh no. Alright, I think Geckomon's a little mad. Yeah, despite speaking and acting human, Nachi is the farthest thing thing you can get from being human. That sounds a little like an animus, yeah. I want to see Plutomon, yeah.
Lord Plutomon?
Something's off with Plutomon lately, Gulp. I know I'm just an underling, but I'm starting to worry. I don't have the courage to go and see what's wrong by myself.
Go and see what's wrong.
Alright, you want to see what's wrong?
You can count on. Let's hear a Alright,
now, let's try. Alright, now. Yeah, despite speaking and acting human, that yeah, she's basically a beast. Yeah.
Well done.
She basically reasons and thinks a bit like more like a beast, huh? I suppose that makes sense, you know, for a kitsune, yeah. After all, they are predatory animals that disguise themselves as humans. Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me of something that I heard about kitsune. That kind of reminds me of some people portray foxes as disguised as priests. Like it, yeah. I think that's more like kind of a tale about the corruption of religion, but that's actually a pretty common. That's actually something that happened in multiple cultures, yeah. Obviously with different animals other than foxes, yeah. Of course, you know how I came up with the idea for the Animus? Yeah, it's because of the ultraviolet lanterns. Only rather than suppressed emotions, it's more like repressed ones. Which I guess isn't really all that different, really. If you really think about it, yeah. Which I suppose isn't too different. Since it is supposed to be more based on, animalistic instincts. I don't know. Alright, so I see a pipe man up ahead. I know what. Alright, I guess he's just a regular enemy. Oh hey, the chest. Alright, chest.
Wow.
The chests are alright now. Oh, I see lots of Myota spawn around here, yeah. That reminds me, Myota spawn was kinda mean to both, Gatsomon and, Devimon. In retrospect, I kinda feel a little bad for Devimon because, although he wasn't a good guy either, but I think he deserved a little bit better, yeah. Because Myota spawn was real mean, yeah. Yeah, Myota spawn is, one of those villains that, really refuses to accept failure. Yeah, I get the idea. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I do get the idea. Oh, wait, Yep, I do get the idea, yep. Oh, alright, here was the dungeon, yeah. Alright, here was the dungeon from last time.
Let's hear a...
Right now. Alright, yeah, I, kind of misclicked them. Yeah, anyway, I kind of accidentally misclicked, so that's my fault. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just do that. Yeah, in retrospect, I got a little... I think, I might be a little out of it. She sees everything around her as the food chain, seeing any and others from the perspective of a predator and prey, huh?
Much appreciated.
Well, since Yenny is Vermilion Bird and was originally a pheasant, I guess that's not good for her. After all, foxes like to eat all sorts of things. After all, foxes like to eat all sorts of things. And considering it, especially if they're more animalistic in nature, they probably aren't afraid to see people as potential prey. And really, that's not good. I think it made a fine villain, yeah. I think it made a pretty good villain, Yenny. Oh no, Crowmon. Alright, here comes the spell boost. Alright, he's boosting his magic art. Alright, his magic attack has been boosted. Alright, I'll just try smacking him in the face. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, more or less not good for Indy either. Yeah, after all, bats are prey animals to some predators. Yeah. Then again, bats are predators is fun. Then again, I suppose you could say that bats are also predators too. Yeah. We munch although we just munch them off, and some of us just munch the fruit. Some of us munch them off, some of us munch the fruit. Some of us munch like over 9,000 mosquitoes per minute. Yeah, but there's all sorts of predators that like to eat bats. I'm sure if foxes could catch bats, I'm pretty sure they would try to eat them. Pretty sure they would try to eat them. You're not gonna lie.
There's the keeper. I guess it's okay.
There you go. Nothing. Alright, now. Alright, let's try warping. Alright, now. Alright, now. He warped me on the other side. Alright, now. Shit. Alright, what happened? Alright, now. We're probably not going to be able to go back from here. Despite not being the strongest physically, I don't. It's what makes her completely dangerous when she actually is, and what makes her mission of sending seasons into chaos so disastrous. So, what's her goal? What's her goal as an animal of sending, the seasons into chaos? Then, what is she trying to achieve from that? Hey, is that Black Herpymon? I remember you.
Plutomon, your
Wait.
progress thus far has
That Black Herpymon's the one that summoned Venomyotismon. Yeah, we saw him in the last episode. Is he working for Chronomon, or is he working for whoever the real final boss is? Alright, now.
You have made a fire.
You made a fine puppet indeed now. Don't you dare. Leave him alone. No, you're zombifying him. No, that's not good.
The heroes revive.
That means your job is done now. Whatever you are.
You have some life left in you, do you? May you roam the world.
Or elixir, no. Hey, you, leave him alone. Leave Plutomon alone. Hey, leave Plutomon alone.
Who?
Hey, Plutomon, what's going on?
Tell me.
I see.
I see. You said you were.
You're Maruki Monzoke, are you not? Well, I'm actually highly infested third party, yeah.
Please inform Marokimon what I am about to tell. While being manipulated and controlled, I came to learn the whole truth. The truth of the world.
So Plutomon's actually not a bad guy, then. Alright. Evil Kirpymon was controlling you, but to what ends? What truth are you about to reveal?
This conflict, all of it.
A setup by who?
Set up,
Who's actually responsible for this?
brought about by a hero, one fallen into darkness.
One brought about by a hero, one who's fallen into darkness. Wait, did a Guilmon, alright, I saw that a Guilmon, dark digivolve, but, did he go through time and space and, turn out to be Chronomon, and then, wait, this is, alright. Alright, is a Guilmon and Chronomon, the same thing, and, in a different, and they're kind of, from different parts of the timeline? Or something like that? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? Because he lost to Nori or something?
The hero Chronomon held power over time, allowing him to decipher the Akashic records stored deep.
The Akashic records, uh-oh.
With power over time, Chronomon was a being of absolute presence that reigned over Iliad. But one day, Chronomon learned of the truth of the world from a record fragment.
What did Chronomon learn?
The Akashic records. That this world was host to a higher being on a plane above.
Oh, you mean Heramos?
Trace mentions of a creator-like being, one who conceived all.
What, are you mad at Heramos for some reason, Mr. Chronomon?
This truth brought despair to Chronomon.
Why did, alright now.
that
Yeah, so it turns out there's a god, you know, above us
he
gods.
began to see all of existence as gears in a machine, crafted by that being. Chronomon yearned to break the chains of fate that bound him.
So he's like, yeah, so he's gone full Deltarune villain.
Into battle
Yeah, he wants to break the chains of control over on him.
Higher being's might was unmatched, and Chronomon was easily defeated. He was then sealed away within the core of the device that governs time. The Akashic.
Oh, I see. That's what's going on.
The Titans, deemed to be treated as conspirators by the higher being,
Mercilessly power to force symbols and their guardians by sending what empowers them into disarray, and thus turning off their powers and she more or less consume and deadly suck them and steal the throne and run fantasy China with an iron fist and become the top of the food chain. No, she's wanting to become the top. She's becoming. Oh no, that's not good. Then again, if we had a villain, you know, of animalistic and intelligent nature, they'd probably want to do something sort of similar to that, maybe? That's actually pretty perfect. I like that.
I have always hated our so-called history of losing to the hero. Why did we Titans have to be subjected to such misery? Titan control of the current. That was the only thing that could make up for being banished to the ends of the earth. Taking advantage of my seething rage and hatred, it wormed its way.
Hatred will destroy everything, yeah. I feel like this game is a warning about hatred.
Chronomon's curse, his grudge, all of it. It was all Chronomon's
Vengeful
plan.
traitor who painted itself as a hero.
Vengeful traitor who
Wait, and
built
Junimon didn't know about this? No. Did Junimon know about this?
Please, tell Marukimon the truth.
Alright, we'll try. Here, are you gonna be okay, Mr. Plutomon? Alright, how about we get you out of here? And we're telling Marukimon the truth about, you know, Chronomon.
What? Plutomon was being controlled.
Yeah, it turns out the culprit is actually Chronomon.
I see. I will dispatch someone to treat Plutomon's malady at once.
Sending Venusmon, right?
I gave Plutomon what treatment I could. It was touch and go for a while. But he was
Alright, that's nice.
That is a relief. If we had failed to
The
save
truth would have been
Plutomon's
lost to
life,
oblivion.
the truth would have been lost to
So that
oblivion.
black Herpymon is working for Chronomon then. So is Chronomon and Agiomon the same person, and are they like a split in the timeline or something? What? Wait, does that mean that Chronomon is actually? Does that mean Agiomon's actually a villain?
After saving Plutomon's life, he reveals
Wait, but why did he decide to be reborn as Agiomon and, you know?
in its history. The resentment and rage of a false hero who rose up against a deity in ancient times. Chronomon's curse was the true catalyst behind the events that plunged the world into chaos. Chronomon's malevolent will manipulated some Titan warriors from the shadows, throwing Iliad into chaos, and eventually hoped to send the world
So
on
what's
a path.
Chronomon's end goal in this?
Can those who uncover the truth of the world...
Wait, if Chronomon has the power over time, that could be, you know, very dangerous. Does that mean that Dark Shadow is... Wait, then why is that Dark Shadow helping us then? Does Chronomon not want to be the villain, but, you know, kind of does?
The ongoing threat to the order of the world was engineered by a conspirator seeking to strike at the higher being. Chronomon, the Destroyer, gave birth to an egg. It has become a cocoon from which a demon threatens to emerge.
Does that mean that Agiomon could be something very dangerous? You know, maybe Admus was right, and, you know, we were wrong. But obviously, Agiomon has a chance to, you know, do better, though.
Everything was planned from the start, including this war. all to give birth to a demon, fallen to darkness.
Yeah, the Guillimon's already, experiencing that.
As such, the Dark Shadow will not stop consuming despair. Someone must offer their aid. All I can offer you, however, is advice, for it is the higher being's desire that this world be self-reliant.
Oh no. Technically speaking, does that mean every digital world is, all in the head of, those higher beings that we saw? If so, how many of them aren't there exactly? Are there only 3 of them? What if there's actually more of them? Wait, what if there's more than 3 of them? What if they make even more of them in the future? Whoa, does that mean we're we're in some sort of, higher being's dream space or something? And, they came up with all this crazy shit inside their head? Oh, no. Yeah, that means basically they're kinda... Does that mean they created sentient life inside their own heads that, was able to, hurt them on that kind of level? Huh. What about your characters from your world think of Dachi when they learn a greater context behind her? Maybe you see... I guess Anomaly would try to stop her, but it might be difficult to reason with something that's, basically a beast driven by instinct, though. But I can't say. All right, now.
Plutomon.
All right, Marukimon.
I find it difficult to believe everything he said, but I also find it difficult to think all he said.
Yeah, we saw that Black Kirby-mon again. By the way, the one that fought you would finish my Odosmon.
We know one thing for sure. The Titans continue their campaign of destruction.
Oh no, that means some of them are on Chronomon's side then.
And Plutomon is not the one spearheading their
Plutomon's not responsible for them then.
From the intel we have gathered, the Titan Puppet Master may be after a certain something in the
Something in the human world. Are they after those big robots that, the government is controlling then? Oh no, it's gonna try to trigger the Inferno. But why does Chronomon want to trigger the Inferno? I guess it will destroy the world and bring about, the freedom it desires.
Impossible to imagine. So many robbed of their futures, humans and Digimon alike. It seems the tragic future you saw is threatening to unfold.
That means we must try to stop it by any means necessary.
I cannot leave while
Well, maybe not by any means necessary. We'll try, do our best, stop it the right way. After all, in incidences like this, we can't afford to fail. I cannot leave things while we are still recovering here. I fear the Titans may strike again if I give them an opening.
I suggest you return to your world.
Alright, I'll try to, talk to Dr. Simmons. Oh wow, we got a lot of Anomaly points. Nice. Alright, let me check my quests. Oh yeah, the Omni Festival is still ongoing. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that one for a while. Alright, agent skills. Alright, I'll try unlocking more... Alright, let's unlock some stuff on... Wait. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Alright, more on... Philanthropy, yeah. Alright, boost speed. Enduring life charm. Alright, let's boost the appearance of rare skills. Alright, now let's move over to this one. Now let's get that. Alright, let's grab the intelligence boost. Oh, we're level 7 now. Let's grab that. And let's grab that. Alright, does that mean we can... Does that mean what I think it means? Yo, guys. I think it's time. I think it's time, alright? I think it's finally time. Alright, now. It's finally time. We can unlock Megas. Alright, first off, let's unlock Lilithmon. Yo, there she is! There she is! Yeah, there she is! 100% chance to inflict deadly poison injury. Increased damage to targets with the deity trait. Yo, wow. Alright now, I know one of you is Venusmon. Yeah, I want to unlock Venusmon. Alright, let's unlock Venusmon. Yeah, Venusmon. Alright, now let's see. Alright, oh, recover HP based on the user's SBI, remove stat debuffs. Oh, she's a good healer then. Whoa. Alright, let's turn Lady Devimon into whatever this is. I think it's Beelstarmon. Alright now. Come on, Beelstarmon. This has got to be Beelstarmon. Yo, Beelstarmon! Yeah! Oh no, look at that unrib. I mean, look at her big guns. Look at her big guns. Whoa, look at her big gun. Look at her guns. Those are alright now, she's definitely American. I like her. What about the antagonist from Europe? Do you think some of them might think of her when they learned about her existence? Pretty clever for me. Lehman Knight might say something like, "Oh, Europe, I'm pretty clever for something that's just a mere beast." But in the end, who's using who? Oh, we can evolve Angela. Oh, wait. Alright, maybe I want to hold off on that one for a while. Wait, where's the Tankmon? Where's my Tank Digimon? Alright, where's Tankramon? Alright, Orochimon, yeah. Oh yeah, we can evolve Orochimon. Alright, we're gonna go into Maniferamon. Alright, evolving into Maniferamon. Evolving into Maniferamon, let's go! Let's go, Maniferamon! Maniferamon, yeah! Strike roll! Madness merry-go-round, whoa! Increase the... Alright, now. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, we need to be agent ranker 8 or higher to, get Maniferamon. No. Alright, that's a little unfortunate. Alright, ooh. Alright, so which one of you is the dragon made of guns? I want the dragon made of guns. Yeah, I was told there's a dragon made of guns. Yeah, I'm told there's a... Oh, wow! Look at this! Look at that! Look at that! Yeah! Alright, that's the most American Digimon I've ever seen. Look at that! That's the most American Digimon ever. Look at this! Look at this! It's a dragon made of guns! It's a dragon made of guns! Yeah, look at that! Oh, wow! Look at all the guns! Look at all the guns! Look at all the guns! We're taking 5D chess against each other. When anyone work with Dachi, it's more or less bound to get backstabbed by her. That's true. That is very true, yeah. Alright, now, look at this. Look at Gundramon. It's the most American thing I've ever seen in my life, yeah. America, fuck yeah. America, fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. America, F yeah. America, F yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. America, F yeah. America, 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 F yeah. Yeah, freaking America. America, F yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. America, F yeah. America, F yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. America, F yeah. Lick my butt and suck on my balls. Terrorist, your game is through, 'cause now you'll have to answer to America, F yeah. America, F yeah. America, F yeah. Alright now. Alright now. Yeah, America. Yeah, America. America, F yeah. Freedom is the only way, yeah. America. Now that's where I'd probably be one of the folks that nearly gets killed because by her but doesn't realize Saji is acting like a feral animal instinct and it's too late and he has to bail him out like when he doesn't die. I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure, you know, Count Edgeworth will be fine. I mean, he's a vampire. He'll be fine. He's a vampire. He'll be fine. He's a vampire. He, you know, alright, I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's nothing to worry about. You know, it's just, you know, him getting, you know, his soul sucked out by, you know, an evil, scary fox woman. It's just him getting his soul sucked out by a scary fox woman. I'm sure he'll be perfectly fine. He'll be alright. He'll be fine. He'll be perfectly fine. He'll be alright. He'll be perfectly fine. He'll be alright. He'll be okay. Heck yeah. Alright, alright. Alright, let's get Beelstarmon and alright now. Let's get Beelstarmon and Lilithmon on our team. Oh wait. Oh wait, Guntramon's virus? Alright, Phoenixine. Alright now. Alright, let's get Venusmon and Lilithmon on our team. Alright now. Yeah, that's right. Alright, yeah, that's right. Alright, we got Lanamon. Yo, can we alright now. I kinda wanna alright. What, we can't ride Lilithmon? No, we can't ride Lilithmon, no! You're telling me we can't ride Lilithmon? No! Yeah, that's a developer oversight right there, no! I wanna ride on Lilithmon! I want Lilithmon to, you know, Princess carry me! I want Lilithmon to Princess carry me, yeah. Remember, when she was a Devimon, you know, she just wanted meat, okay? She just wanted that meat. Yeah, and then when she became Lilithmon, she wants a very different kind of meat. Yeah, she still wants meat, yeah. Just a very different kind. I should drop him in a room radiating glorious sunlight. And he bails him out and he doesn't die and have his soul devoured before he slaps the guy silly. Yeah. Alright now. Alright, Plutomon, you know, became zombified by virus Kirpymon. Alright, yeah. You know, evil Kirpymon, you know, being a bad guy in this lore, in this game, you know, kind of reminds me of, you guys ever seen Digimon Frontier? Yeah, evil Kirpymon was like, you know, one of the big bad, you know, major villains of, you know, like, big major villains, yeah. You know, until, you know, of course, you know, Crusadermon and Dynasmon, you know, came out. You know, and, you know, obviously they were working for Loosemon. Yeah, Loosemon, you know, being Loosemon, he's Loosemon. There's not much to say about him, he's always evil. I mean, he literally is the devil. I mean, he's literally the devil, so of course he's evil. And you just got a baka. You didn't think what would happen. You didn't think what was gonna happen to you, and it trusted you like that. That's right. Hey, Dr. Simmons. Yeah, by the way, I hear the Titans are kind of under the control of Chronomon now, and Chronomon has a scary power over time. And yeah, and he knows the future, by the way. Also, he knows about something called the higher being. Wait, Dr. Simmons is like, wait, are you saying that God is real? Yeah, I'm like, and then I'm like, no, not God, no. I'm talking about Hermos. Wait, Hermos? Who the heck are you talking about? Would you recommend this game? Yes, I would. I would recommend this game very highly. It's very good. Yeah, it's way better than any modern Pokemon game.
Puppet master behind the Titan seeks to invade the human.
Yeah, the Chronomon wants to invade the human world. Wait, does that mean that the human world also exists inside some gods dream space? Oh no. Yeah, they must also mention lots of chaos. Yeah. No, everything's a plaything of the gods. No, that's not good. Oh no. No. Everything's just a plaything of the gods. No, it's all predetermined. No. But does that mean King Draciel, there was actually a higher being that was being taken over by eaters from the inside out? Well, Dr. Simmons and company joined the party. Yeah. Yo, Dr. Simmons is in my party. Yeah. Hi, Dr. Simmons. Hey there. Right now, can I bring my alright now. By the way, I have cool I now have most of the Digi waifus. And also I have the most American thing ever, yeah. I mean Gundramon. Alright now. How can anybody look at, Gundramon, who's like the most American thing ever? And be like, this sucks actually. Nasuna probably knows we're away from here. Alright, let's leave her to guide us. Alright now. Alright, Nasuna, lead the way. Yeah, also we have to fight the government. Yeah, they're like the third faction. They're like the third faction in this war. Alright, now we have to take on the government. Yeah, look at this. They built the Eva suit. Yeah, get in the robot, Shinji. Leave it to me. I know this place better than anyone. I made a fake ID. What? You made a fake ID to get into a government building? Ugh. Yeah, she must have made it in preparation for this day. Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to fight the government now. I'm the government. I'm the government. I'm the reason nothing works.
I suggest we head for the security room.
All right, we're not gonna have to stealth our way around. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, enemy robots.
A Digimon.
Yeah, they must have hacked. They must have, learned to hack. All right, yeah, go Gundramon. Gundramon, get him. Gundramon, get him. That's right, Gundramon, get him. All right, Gundramon, get them all. Yeah, shoot him down.
Good.
Yeah, shoot him down. Gun violence. Gun violence for the win. Gun violence for the win. Like a true American. America. By the way, Digimon's also in the game. He's also pretty American. Yeah, he's like an old West sheriff. That's made of guns. There doesn't seem to be any personnel around. That seems careless, but good news for us. Uh-oh, that means we might be in. That means it must be a trap, or maybe they're off doing something. That could be banned.
I was afraid of this.
Yeah, we need to free the Digimon from the lab.
Have to break. Things may have gone. My fake ID probably won't be.
All right, now don't worry. Don't worry. All we have to do is go in there with Gundramon and do a little spashy. All right, now Gundramon, go. Gundramon. All right, now. I need Gundramon. Please enter ID number of an appropriate supervisor. Looks like we obviously don't have a supervisor's ID number on us. We'll have to find one. Uh-oh.
I'll stay behind with, but I'll be monitoring.
Okay, sounds like we have a plan. You keep searching the floor.
Alright, by the way, wait, alright now. No, they left the party, no. Alright now. Alright, now let me take a look at the map. Wait, what's over here? Right now, there must be something around that we can... Alright, now let's look around a little bit. Plan B, uh-oh. Oh, here. My emergency ID, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think we triggered security. No, I think they're using oh, whoops.
Preparations complete.
Thunderfall 3, ow. No, that didn't do too much. See, we're fine. Hey, leave Venus alone. Leave my, sexy Venus Mon alone. Alright, let's use the Peace Fantasia. Oh, bird! What, does that little damage to them? Why does it do so little damage? Uh-oh. Oh no. Maybe they're just highly resistant, I don't know. No, that's 50%. 50%. Phantom Pain, go! Feel a kiss of darkness! Alright, wait, alright now. Ten times 3 hits? Alright now. Oh, I see. It's not very strong, actually. I see. It's not a very strong move. Alright, I guess we'll replace her with... Guess I'll replace that move with something else. Alright, let's replace it with, Ice Magic. Alright, we'll use that for a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, he ran into an enemy.
Ready to go.
Right now, right now. Lightning Claw. Oh, wow. Ow, ow. Alright, it's fine. Alright, now let's heal everybody. Love you. Now we're using Venus Mon's Charms. Oh, wow. We used Venus Mon's Charms. Oh, yeah. I forgot I changed her personality to Tolerant so that, when she heals us, she gives us SP as well. Yeah, I kind of gave her that personal skill because I was told that's a good skill to have on healers. Alright, kick him in the face, Randomon.
Good, good.
Yeah, that's right. I still don't like their name changed to Lanamon.
Great.
Yeah, it should be Randomon, yeah. Yeah, I think it should say, Randomon, yeah. Alright, now let's look around here. There's a note. Alright, now. And members. Now, let's look around. Alright. Alright, now. Alright, so be careful of security, I guess. Alright, now, let's try. Alright, now. There has to be some stuff around here that, we can do. Oh, hey, a treasure chest?
Wow.
Alright, really prehistoric, huh? Humans interpret natural disasters such as Jurassic God, but in mythology, the presence of Digimon can be seen. Yeah, thus our Digimon are damnation, wreaking destruction, and chaos are conversely their own, only deliverance in times of calamity. Oh no. Oh no, they're pontificating about, God and, all that. That's not good. That might lead to a bit of delusion. They might be part of... Alright, now. There must be an ID around here somewhere. Okay, there's a treasure chest here, guard by. You're not authorized to reissue, supervise. Please contact the Information Security General Affairs Department and Information Security. Alright, so it is Lady. Alright, now. Try going in here. There's gotta be something in here. Oh wait, I already been in here. Yeah, I've been in there, so... Right now, let's try... Oh, wait, we've not been in this one. Alright, now. Fun fact, Dachi only calls herself a dat when has a name, because after observing setting in civilization for a while, she decided having a name would be beneficial to her own self-survival, and benefit as her species, so it takes on a name to blend in and go on the hunt without raising red flags. Yeah, and disguise yourself as a human to not raise red flags, right? Please do not modify your company property. But I want to modify company property.
Wow.
But I went to, modify, company property. Alright, alright now. Marla takes on name to pass off as human so she can go on a hunt without raising any suspicion. Oh, that's really not alright now. That's a bit worrying. And we haven't found an ID number yet. Alright, I need... Maybe I missed something somewhere. Alright, I can't go in that room. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Maybe it's in this room somewhere, I don't know. Dachi is dangerous, extremely dangerous, yeah. Alright now. Use contact information security. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, I'm a bit lost here. Alright, obviously I can't just go back. So I must be missing something. Alright, maybe it's that one computer. It's gotta be in here somewhere. I must be missing something, I don't know. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, so I need to find... Alright, I need to look this up real quick, I'm sorry. Where is the ID number? No, I'm not asking for that. AI, I'm not looking for that, no. Alright, here, alright. No. Alright, now hold on for a minute. Alright, hold on, come on. Come on, speed up, please. Come on, speed up. Come on, don't slow down. Come on now. Ah, it's being slow. Alright, in that room. Alright, so I must be missing something then. Yeah, I don't know where to note. I don't know where this note is that I'm supposed to look for. Alright, I searched this room. Alright, I searched that room pretty thoroughly. Alright, I'll try looking. Alright, maybe I just overlooked something. Alright, now that's really not what I'm looking for. Alright, that's not what I'm looking for either. Alright, nothing in that room. Alright, let me try this room. Alright, there's gotta be more in... Wait, what's this? Alright, I found something. Guess I realized keeping it out open was not a good idea. They must have hidden the paperwork. I mean, I'll just have to dig through all of it. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's something more Digimon. Alright, in the paperwork, huh? Alright, they summon a bunch of Digimon. Hey, don't surprise me from behind. Underfall 3 now. Ouch. I'm not unidentified flying kiss. Alright, please don't get status. Alright, I'll just use this. Love you. Now heal everybody. Right now, let's try Void Ray. Now, getting starting the actual wild animal over years. Over time learns to become human, actually human far more than Dodgy ever would be or ever comprehend what it actually means to be human. Interesting. Alright, now blow him up. Now burst flame 3. Alright, please burst flame 2. Alright, must be getting close then. And I'll just take care of all the security Digimon so they're not in the way. Alright, they're gonna be a little annoying to be. They're gonna be a bit annoying, so they're probably gonna be in my way. No, I got kissed. No. Yeah, I got an unidentified flying kiss at me. Alright, now I got an unidentified flying kiss. No. Right, there's something. Right, so not in that room. Right, I doubt it's in these. Right, now it's in those rooms. No, I got kissed by an unidentified flying kiss. Ugh. Jordan and advice in the admin to attach to the admin Digimon. Uh-oh. Oh no, that must be. Alright, these guys. Alright now. Man, security got a lot tired. Wonder what Digimon would be the admin. I guess we'll have to search. Oh no. Alright, it's a good thing. Alright now. Alright, guess I'll just take them down. Good job, Starman. Alright, get that one. Storage device with supervisor ID. Oh, nice, we found it. Alright, never mind, we found it. Alright, so I was overlooking something, yeah. Alright, might as well take out all the enemy Digimon.
Good. ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I know you guys are being used against your will, but you know, you're kind of in my way too. I kind of need you to be on my way. Out of the absence, they disrupt functional computers. Please don't let Digimon near the computers. And oh wait, Dr. Simmons. Yeah, you have the ID. Uh-oh. Oh, security's coming. Oh no, Andromon. Oh no, those are not good.
Well, that's not good. Enemies are awesome.
Alright, I guess I'll buy you some time. Alright, I guess we'll fight.
Ready to go.
Alright, we can handle these. Alright, let's try Hell Crusher. Alright, now hopefully our magic is... Alright, good thing Venus Spawn's magic is very strong. I guess that, you know, one attack is more useful for debuffing. Which actually could be good. You know, considering that I'm using something with high intelligence. Considering I'm using a couple of Mon with high intelligence.
Not quite done.
Alright, now we have to fight more time. We have to fight more.
Ready to launch.
Alright, these guys are these guys are weak. Yeah, part of the dynamic by getting become more and more understanding what it means to be human. Dodgy only has the intelligence of one and furthest thing from being human, doesn't care what about it whatsoever outside of how it benefits her survival and food chain needs. Uh-oh, more bad guys. I almost got it. We have to take care of all of them. Alright, let's go.
Ready to launch.
Alright, we can handle a few of these guys. Alright, are these guys weak to... Alright, now, are these guys weak to dark? Alright, I'll try dark. Oh, wow, alright, now we've got one remaining. Alright, one enemy remain. I guess I'll range stream it. Nice, we got him. Good thing we have so much recovery, yeah.
That takes care of the ID. Thanks for giving. Now, let's head to Section B at the far end of the...
You know, in Section B, huh? Dr. Simmons and company join the party. Alright, now, the government, and the reason nothing works. Actually, alright, now. There your lures, there's your lore bits for today. Kenny, you have pretty good lore. You should be the one writing that, yeah. You should really write all that down, yeah.
Okay, that's
maybe do some videos on it, yeah.
Here, you hold on to...
Again, I should do more with mine. It's just that I haven't really been feeling good lately. So, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what it is that's, you know, bothering me. I guess it's something inside me. A good idea right now. I need to write a novel someday. I don't know, what's that? Volcanismon, what? Wait, what's Volcanismon's suit doing here? Oh no. Volcanismon? What's he doing here?
His core has already been installed.
No, Volcanismon, did they kidnap you and turn you into a weapon?
I see. So this is Kuga's doing.
I remember Volcanismon wanted to go to the human world. He wanted to, you know, get action figures. He just wanted to weave out.
The records.
He just wanted to weave out. No.
The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them.
And they turned his core into a weapon. That means they're using his technology to, you know, do evil. Does this mean we're gonna time travel again?
I'm so sorry. I really am.
The Shadow. Are you Chronosmon? But what are you wanting? Is this his way of, you know, fighting for freedom?
Your companions, swallowed by the space-time disturb. Reviving those who were meant to die is normally impossible. Rewriting a script already complete won't be easy. The only story your will can change is your own. If your wishes go unfulfilled, you may desire to reject the world.
One more heaven rejected.
Put another way, behind the desire to change the future lies an intense rejection of the present world. That's why you could say the mastermind has sown despair into
A
the
tragedy known as conflict.
tragedy known.
Violence breeds violence, but in the
Master
end it
all
has to be that way.
Volcanismon, the avatar of the Forge God, could craft anything you could ever think of. He couldn't help but be drawn to the mystique of the human world. When Volcanismon finally got to visit, he connected with humans, exchanged knowledge and friendship with them, and truly enjoyed his time there. However, that joy ended up being short-lived. Tragedy befell Volcanismon as he found himself captured by humans with villainous intent. These humans used the knowledge and craftsmanship learned from Volcanismon himself to create various weapons to threaten.
No,
Digimon.
they stole his technology to use for evil.
Eventually, the humans attempt to construct a
A
massive
giant
human
slayer?
weapon,
No, I don't like
Giant
that.
Slayer, capable of wiping out all Digimon from existence. Not only was Volcanismon used as a test subject, but in a true display of horror, his body was assimilated into
No,
the
that's not good. No, I don't like that.
With a sincere hope of improving the world, Volcanismon offered his knowledge to humanity.
But we need to change. We need to change that. We need to change the past.
Twist of fate, he became a threat to the world.
All right, time to go back to the future.
Could this tragedy?
Yeah, we're gonna keep time traveling until we win. But does that mean we're creating, you know, alternate timelines where we're losing? Does that mean we're technically creating timelines where, you know, we failed? Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. That means in multiple timelines in Shinjuku, you know, Inferno might have, you know, happened.
I'm sorry. The fools.
No time travel this time. Maybe we don't need to.
Speak of the devil. It seems they're engaging.
What are they planning on doing? Oh no, the weapon's been activated.
I'd say the
Maybe we can take out, you know, Volcanismon's core and save him? It'll just cause more war.
If that weapon activates now, this won't be a war. so much
One-sided
as a
massacre. We
one-sided-
don't like that. Alright, Volcanismon, I swear, you know, I plan on saving you as much. I plan on doing what I can for you. You know, at least I can save what's left.
Regardless of how it got to be that way, that weapon is incredibly powerful.
I'm sure I can handle it.
A considerable number of Digimon were sacrificed. I imagine all of their power has been absorbed by...
Considerable number of Digimon were sacrificed for that weapon. No.
There's an elevator over there. I bet it would take us to the surface.
Okay, that's good. Okay, guess I will go there. Alright, let me do something real quick. Alright, now where's my Lady Devimon? Now that's the one I made. Alright, Gundramon, you're gonna have to go away for a bit. Alright, where's my Andrew woman? Oh, there they are. Alright, looks alright now. Oh. Right, I'm supposed to use the elevator. Right. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I got a little distracted. Alright, we need to hurry and, you know, stop that weapon. Stop that weapon before the government commits a bunch of war crimes. Man, alright now. Man, I can't believe I'm having to fight against Control again. Wait, these guys aren't Control. Well, they're kind of similar, but, you know, kind of similar to Control.
The weapon is probably in the
Yeah,
process
control
of
is something
making
from my lore, yeah.
Like the government building is
Yeah, basically the government in my lore, you know, considers superheroes and supervillains like to be a massive threat to, basically everybody else, and,
We're the only ones who can
kind
do
of
this.
used an incident that, happened because, one of the former members of my team, kind of was a bit of a dick. Yeah, I'm talking about Bombette. She kind of caused an incident which, basically the government, used to kind of justify their own agenda, basically. Yeah. I kind of had to stop. I kind of stopped the worst of it, but considering that Bombette, she has the power of, explosive magic, that allows her to generate bombs, and she kind of, attacked a news station, yeah, and she was kind of working for Dreams at the time. Alright, now. Alright, yeah. Yeah, alright now. Hopefully we can stop the Shinjuku Inferno this time. Or else we're gonna have to eat a shoe. Yeah, I was just saying, DSAT sort of reminds me of them. That shadow. What's it doing? What are you doing, Shadow? Excuse me. What are you doing here? Who are you? Wait, a Guillemon? Wait, you're a Guillemon? I recognize that outfit anywhere. A Guillemon, you're the Dark Shadow.
I wanted to save Inori.
Oh, you want to save Inori, but you're the Dark Shadow we've been seeing? So my theory about alternative timeline Agilmon might be true then.
That's why I did it. Over and over and over.
What did you do, Agilmon?
You must have seen it a bunch of times, right, Agent? Dark Shadow.
That was actually you. That's why you traveled through time again and again? You were trying to save Inori.
More times than I could count. And after all that...
Inori's death was predetermined, wasn't it?
I knew what I really
You knew that you knew you were Chronomon, and Chronomon was evil.
If I hadn't been born, if I'd never fallen into the human
Hey,
world,
you don't have to blame yourself for what happened with Inori. It's not your fault.
Just before Chronomon, defeated in combat against the higher being, was sealed away. He left behind a means to one day break the seal and fulfill his true desire.
That means Agilmon, that means Agilmon was actually part of Chronomon all along, and, he was trying to be reborn as, Agilmon. But Inori showed him kindness.
Chronomon created fictional legend and a new great guardian.
Wait, did Junomon not know about all this? Uh-oh. Alright, maybe don't evolve into Coronomon then? Evolve into something else.
All of the turmoil and conflict that happened so far, I'm just a spare part to help fulfill Chronomon's wishes. A component that grows more complete by the
Well,
day.
that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be Chronomon. I mean, you can de-Digivolve and we can evolve you into something else. But then I won't be a Guillemon anymore. I mean, that's true, but is it worth it?
Now, I've mastered the ability to travel through time. You've already realized it too, haven't you?
Wait, what are you talking about with the agents? Who are we really? What are we? What are we really?
Agiomon was the demon created by Chronomon, the surrogate meant to inherit his power to tamper with
Uh-oh.
time. The essence of the power to control time is the desire to change the present. This war was intended to create despair. He created a situation so tragic, so unacceptable. He cared not who won or lost, just to hurt as many as he could.
Oh no.
A powerful prayer to rewrite the future was necessary to awaken the power to
Uh-oh.
control time.
Well, what do you mean?
An intense plea, born of abject despair, strong enough to warp the very precepts of our
Mirai, what are you saying?
But not all has gone as Chronomon planned. You can still find him. Reach out
Alright,
to him.
how do we do that? Everything. Alright, now don't care for stupidity. Wait. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, Guilliman's aware of this. Oh, it's a giant weapon that hasn't been activated. Seems like he gone back in time. Guilliman, did you do this? Just then, what are we really? Wait, does that mean we're another part of Chronomon too? Wait, what if part of Chronomon is, fighting against himself or something? That means a Guilliman, could be... Wait, there's people here this time. Government people. I probably don't want to go near those guys. They'll probably catch me. Good thing we have their ID. Maybe we could disguise in our, public safety outfit. Nobody would question us, right? Wait, you look a little like that ancient Anomaly. That's with Admus. Wait, by the way, what does Admus, compared to us? Wait, does Admus actually exist? Alright, now, wait, does Admus exist in this future, in this alternate future, then? Wait, what if it doesn't? Wait, what are we in, really? Alright, good, Corona, is Volcanismon, is okay? Alright, let's smash, alright, now, use our Digimon to smash! Gundramon, get out here and, smash! Yeah, I'm very good at smashing!
You need to inflict more pain.
Actually, no. Still hooked on action figures? What?
Oh, I remember you. You're Digimon.
No, Guilliman's not with me right now. I'm the agent. I'm not a Digimon. I'm no Digimon. I'm human.
You don't...
Alright, Dr. Kuga, does that mean we're gonna have to fight you?
An intruder?
I'm with Admus, and I'm gonna kick your butt. Alright, now, a dear friend of Dr. Simmons. Oh no, why are you so deranged? What are you gonna do, Dr. Kuga? Oh, you're gonna run away? Why is he running away? Shouldn't he be trying to call security or something to stop us or something? Alright, I guess we're just gonna, free Volcanismon right under the government's nose, I guess. Yeah, I think we should get out of here. This place is about to, be crawling with guards and about to be very, very dangerous. Volcanismon joined the party. That's right, we're taking him with us. That's right, we're rescuing him from, the government agents. Alright, now, what's the government gonna do to try to stop us?
Well done.
What can the government do to try and stop us? That's right, we have a bunch of Digimon. Yeah, the government's not gonna be able to stop us. The government, I'm the government. I'm the reason nothing works. Uh-oh, what are they doing? Oh no, he's got a battle back. Are we gonna have to fight that? No. Oh no, alright now. No, your weapon, alright now. If I don't complete 100%, I'll never beat Simmons, I'll never surpass her. I won't let you interfere. Alright, looks like we're battling a mech. Alright, looks like we're battling a government mech now. Oh, he's got a bunch of guns. Alright, yeah. By the way, why do you have a team? Alright now. Alright now, Frozen Bullet, go! Frozen Bullet, Ice Bullet, go! Yeah, how do you like that? Oh yeah, alright, you got a mech with guns? Well, I got a gun too. Alright, let's solve this the American way by having a good old shootout. Alright, American solution, go! That's right, for my neutral special, I wield a gun. Say goodbye to your mech. That's right, Lanamon. Do that cool pose. That's right. American solution, go! Yeah, we resolved it the American way. That's right, get shot. That's right, how do you like that?
Tell Simmons this. I can't deny there's a small drop in power output, but I'll have that weapon activated.
I don't think so, we're just gonna stop you.
And when that happens, I'll never be under that accursed thumb of yours ever.
What is with you, Hacker Kuga? How'd you become like this anyway? You were an egotistical little, Alright, that's right, just walk away. Shouldn't we stop him or something?
Where are you?
Where am I?
We have to prevent public safety from deploying the giant weapon. We're going to the...
Actually, we're already there. Yeah, by the way, we're already there, by the way.
What?
Yeah, are we really just letting this guy walk away?
You sure move quickly.
Yeah, we're just letting that guy just walk away, walk out of here. He's probably gonna get more guards on us. They're probably gonna have like more anti-Digimon weapons. Okay, I guess he didn't call the guards or something. Okay, I guess I'm fine with that.
Is that right? Damn that Kuga.
Yeah, he was a little nuts. Yeah. Also,
I know it's way too late to say something like this, but not all of us humans hate.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Simmons.
I'm sorry. I truly am. From the bottom.
It's okay. Now show me where all the cool action figures are. Yep, that case nut.
Of course, you can't expect me to forgive you right away. What I'll need from you first is action figures.
Of course he's, obsessed with those action figures.
Imagine.
What, you just want the action figures?
You can get your hands on them in that...
Yeah, I know you're the one that told you about that, right? Well, at least he's in a good mood for somebody that's been imprisoned and tortured for, who's knows how long. At least he's in a good mood, for somebody that's experienced something, probably horribly traumatic.
Volcanismon, who had been turned into the control unit of the weapon, was saved by sympathetic humans, ashamed by the suffering
Yeah.
it brought upon Digimon.
Yeah, alright, wait, I think we were able to stop the government from making a Giant Slayer.
Willing to forgive humanity, the wicked machinations of humans must be put to a stop. To that end, Digimon and humans fought as one,
That's right, you're not able to get that weapon up today.
so that the tragedy set to descend upon the world in the near future might be averted.
Oh hey, we got another one. Wait, how much more game is there? Wait, so what about Coronamon and Lunamon? Wait, then who are the... Alright, then one of them's gotta be Junimon? Wait, then who are the other two then?
6 apostles of Iliad remain.
Who are the other two? Have we met
The
them?
apostles of Iliad also serve as the
Wait,
ones reaching out to save those
I actually remember, you know, that Sarismon is in the game. I read they were an Olympus 12 member. So I know they're somewhere in the game, but who could they be? Yeah, what if it's something crazy? Alright. Wait, wasn't Sirenmon, you know, one of the lines of, you know, Sarismon? Oh. Sirenmon's coming back to life then. Oh wait, whoops, that's kind of a bit of spoiler alert. That's a bit of a spoiler. How much more of this game is there? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's 4 apostles left, so we need to still get those. Oh wait, what's the 4th one then? Alright, I remember there being something called Jupitermon. I remember there being something called Jupitermon, and it looked kind of similar to that fist that came through the hole and punched that big government robot. Alright, let me go first. I need to go to the bathroom. Alright now. Yeah, there's quite a bit of game. It seems there's quite a bit of game, yeah. It seems like you're still only halfway through it. Yeah, I've been playing for quite a while, too. Yeah, we got 6 of them, and we got 4 of them remaining. Ah, so who are the rest, then? Wait, I'm kind of wondering... Ooh, 50 anomaly points. Alright, we got more anomaly points. Alright, where are we and when are we? Shumon. Okay, Shumon. Fire and Ice War? Uh-oh. Alright, now Fire and Ice War, I remember Lunamon and Coronamon, you know, evolving the Sun and, you know, Moon Digimon. I know Lunamon, you know, leads into Dianamon. Sounds like we're gonna, you know, run into them soon. Alright, first off, let's get the oh wait. Okay, do we have any missions besides the carnival? Alright, whoop. Oh, you might as well get more agent skills. Alright, right now, boost. Right now, whoop. Right, maybe I went on that. Alright, now. Alright, hold on. Alright, boost SPI. Right now, I guess I'll take one of the studies of wisdom. HP attack. Alright, I will definitely want to unlock speed. Alright, now I should probably experiment with megas as well.
Ah, you return at last. There are new developments that I need to
Yeah,
share.
I worked kind of fast here to the time travel.
This young lady captured Kuga.
Oh, you captured Kuga, nice.
Listen to this. It seems that someone was providing public safety with the Digimon to use in their
Someone's
experiments.
providing them with Digimon to use in their experiments, so who could that be? Anori's dad? Let's see, what are the other characters in the game that we know? Let's see, it could be... Alright, is it Shota, or is it, Anori's dad?
The name Kuga mentioned was...
Dianamon, wait, what? What, Lunamon? Huh? Okay, but why?
A former resident of Central Town, who once went by the name of...
Okay, but why? Why are they wanting to help the government, you know, do evil things?
Digimon. Selling her own kind. I hear Dianamon calls the cosmic...
So, why is she selling Digimon?
If only Minervamon was here, the situation would be different. What in the world could have caused...
Okay, so what's going on here?
Apparently, it wasn't just Digimon Kuga was...
Structural information, uh-oh.
Reportedly got their structural... By incorporating that, apparently the weapon became capable of generating an enormous... I'll look into that.
Dianamon, what? Why?
Digital world and
Why is Dianamon doing this? Oh, Lunamon became a bad guy. Became a bad guy. Huh. I was expecting somebody else, to be honest. I did not expect that. Lunamon didn't seem like the type that would do that. Alright, Cosmic Thermal. Oh, are we going? Oh, wait. So, what were some of the names of the Fire and Ice galaxies again? Freezeburn Shiverburn Galaxy? Yeah, something like that, yeah. Fire and Ice World, huh? Alright, so far it doesn't look very oh, wait. Doesn't look very fiery or icy. Wait, what's this? Wizardmon and Sorcerermon? Lord Apollomon and Lady Diamond chose this place as their base to set up to build up their strength against the Titans. However, two have fallen out and the current situation is quite tense. There is rumor that they were once quite close. Oh no, they had a falling out of some sorts. I heard Lady Renifron once served as their peacemaker has been in prison somewhere, leaving them with no mediator. Renifron's been in prison, so where is she? Well, you're saying Lady Dianamon is selling Digimon to humans. Wretched cur, you dare to spread baseless rumors? Why, I have a mind to silence that insolent mouth of yours permanently. Hey, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Pumpkinmon, what is it that you want? I'm curious that you came out of nowhere. What's going on here? Sorry about my pals here. Still learning the ropes and all. I'll set the kids straight, so cut us some slack, okay? My friend the Pumpkinmons are. Yeah, I suppose I can overlook your breach of contact this once. Okay, thank you, Pumpkinmon, but why are you here? Just in the future, such... Persiflage? What the heck is that word? I've never heard that word before in my life. Could result in a full-scale conflict? Okay. Can't you just say slander or something like that? I don't understand that word. The thing is, Pokemon, and I've been going around trying to ease the tensions we got brewing here. I assure you got your reasons for saying what you did, but let's not try to make things worse. Alright, so what's the deal? What's that? You want to see Lady Dianamon? You can help Lady Dianamon and Lord Apollomon reconcile. I can show you the way. Oh no. Well, you will help me out. Let's get out there and squash this beef. Okay, so what exactly is your motivation for this and, you know, coming up to us in the hurt place? Seems Lady Dianamon's heart is closed tight, so I think it's better to go see Lady Lord Apollomon first. Yeah, maybe alright now. Pumpkinmon joined the party. Okay, then. Yeah, again, what is it this time? Call yourself my good Digimon. The thing is, this here is my assistant, yeah. Are they really gonna buy that? I mean, Wizardmon and Sorcerermon are not very dumb people, are they? What, your assistant? What, they're actually buying it? I'm doing some work for Lord Apollomon. You're saying you intend to see Lord Apollomon? That's right, which means we'll just follow up the usual procedure if you don't mind. Hey, assistant, press the switch. Sure thing. Well, guess, alright now. Oh. This is actually pretty neat, not gonna lie. Sun and the moon, huh? Now, if Yenny were still here, she'd actually, really like this world. We have one side that's sun and one side that's moon. That reminds me of me and her. Lord Apollomon's so mad the whole area is way hotter than normal. So you'll seem to make like you'll be able to make it through. We're counting on you. Wait, Pokemon, aren't you like a plant? Being surrounded by so much hot stuff could be dangerous.
You got it.
Being surrounded by so much hot stuff could be really dangerous, yeah. Alright, now. Things are blocking the way. Alright, that's another Digimon.
There.
Oh, so we're not overpowered enough to, just get through these Digimon.
We're talking.
Great.
Alright, oh, revival capsule, nice. Alright, anything in here? Alright, there's a flame Miramon. Gee, these were happy days. Gee, these were happy days.
Great.
Digijewel. That's what the Miramon brothers were looking for back in the day.
Well done.
Alright, I'll look back here first. Alright, doesn't look like I can do anything here. Gee, those were happy days. Gee, those were happy days. Nice that they themed them after Sun and Moon. Alright, now, Yenny's probably gone to sleep by now.
There.
Alright, get all these bad guys out of my way. Alright, now, oh, treasure.
Wow.
HP Augment Chip 3. Oh, we're finally in the week. Alright, I think we're finally starting to get into the late game.
Well done.
Great.
I think we're finally getting into the late game. At least I have a feeling we are.
Wow.
Blackish texture, ooh. Yeah, we're getting things that we wouldn't get... We're getting some pretty powerful stuff now. Alright, now. And will that work? Alright. Got the heat seed, our concentrated mass of heat flowing through the power of the current is the opposite of chill seed. Power of the Sun and Moon, Lady Orda Palomon, and Lady Dianamon are slowly accumulating them. Power of the Sun and Moon combined will cause a Big Bang, mighty galactic Digimon Grace Novamon will be born. Oh, they have a fusion? Is the fusion in the game? Question mark? Wait, do I want this right now? Nope, alright. Alright, I guess I do. Alright, elevator's not working anymore.
You got
Oh,
it.
wow. Alright, Volcanomon. Alright, let's try using Ice Bullet. Oh wow, nice. I'm not super worried about the enemies. Alright, I'll just break that, and then break you.
Do it.
Alright, gun.
Ready to launch.
Alright, now go Venus Spawn.
Talking.
Yeah, we like Venus Spawn. Look at her fine assets. I mean, look at Venus Spawn's fine assets. Right, look at Lil Spawn, yeah. Oh, those are some fine Digimon, yeah. Those are some fine waifus, I mean, Digimon, yeah. Truly, you know, awesome. Truly, you know, truly some excellent creatures. Alright, knock that thing down. Alright, now I'll just, you know, stop that. Alright, that stops all the fire from raining down from the sky.
Ouch! I know.
Chill Seed, we might be... If we go to Chill Cosmic, alright now. And can't we just put it out with Water Digimon?
Great.
Can we just put it out with, you know, like, Fire Digimon?
Well done.
Oh, ice.
You got it.
That's recovery. Nice.
Great.
Nice, we took down a Volcanomon. Nice, we're taking out all the Digimon in their way. Revival Castle. Oh, I see a treasure chest right here. I'll just grab that. Grabbing that.
There.
Alright, now knock them out.
Good. Well
Does that mean we have to go to the other area then?
Great.
I know. Hopefully this elevator is in working order. Hopefully that elevator is in working order. Alright, now take them down.
Good. Great.
Oh, there's something over here, isn't there?
Good.
Ooh, what's this?
Wow.
Woken Palm 3? Oh, nice. That's good. Oh, enemy Digimon. Wait, is that a Meteormon or Icemon? I don't know. I don't think it's Gatsumon because, you know, that's like a, you know, rookie level. I'm pretty sure it's just Meteormon. Yeah, you gotta understand my confusion with that is because, you know, all three of them look super similar to each other. You know, they just have a slightly different color scheme. You know, not gonna lie.
You got it.
Not gonna lie, they just have a slightly different color scheme. Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure I remember when... Wasn't Gatsumon like a villain, you know, that one time? And then they were like, yeah, and it also evolved into Meteormon. And they were like, no, it's just a recolor.
Well done. Wow.
Alright, now. I seem to recall something like that. Yeah, we need, alright now, we kinda need, alright now. Alright now, we need to go to the other side. We need to go to the moon. Alright, to the moon. Alright now, I like this dungeon design, it's pretty nice. Alright, this dungeon design is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I will admit that. Alright, now we're in an ice-cold region.
Man, it's cold. I find ourselves a high.
We need to find a chill seed, huh? Oh, whoop.
Do it.
Alright, I'll just knock them all down.
Well done.
Oh, we can get rid of all the ice, too.
Great.
Frozen bullet. Oh, the ice is sure bright in here. Alright, the ice is a little bright for my taste. Alright, it's a little bright in here for my taste.
Good.
Alright, this kind of reminds me a little bit of the moon. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the moon. Only not quite as much ice.
Wow.
Not quite as much ice, but very beautiful looking. Oh, maybe not with all the gears and, you know, up there.
Great.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Wow.
Oh, SPI attachment 3. Whoa, whoops. That's right over there, huh? Alright now, so what's Pumpkinmon's motivation for all this?
Or that's what I would say if all this ice wasn't stopping us in our tracks. I've got it. Time to think outside
Here's the
of the
heat
box.
seed, huh?
Will you... If we
Get rid of the ice on the gears, huh? Well, that shouldn't be too hard.
Well done.
I guess we're supposed to come the... I guess we're supposed to go the other way.
Good. Do it.
Alright, oh, another one. Alright, now.
Wow.
I guess we're supposed to go the way around. Right, out of my way.
You got it.
Oh, we can take this thing down. Yeah, let's wait. Alright, wait the vaccine.
Now we're talking.
Use the heat seed here to get rid of all the ice. Alright, is it working? Alright, the elevator is available, that's good. Alright, hopefully we can get that seed. By the way, let's look around. Alright, is this available? Alright, what does this do? Oh, alright, now what are you guys?
Good.
Digimon, right? Digimon Blue, right? At least I think they are. They kind of look like a Dragon Quest monster. They kind of look a little like a Dragon Quest monster, not gonna lie. You know, then again, you know, Alright now. Just thought I'd check out that elevator since it was right over there. At least we're getting, you know, upgrades of skills. It is pretty nice. Alright now. Let's start. Alright. Oh, I thought there might be something hidden in this little nook right there. A spherical bottle. Ooh, treasure.
Great.
Oh wait, what's that? Is that Vikemon?
Well done.
Yeah, that's a Vikemon.
Great.
Yeah, alright now, makes sense that he'd be in an icy region. You see, this is how you theme your, this is how you theme, you know, your mana after areas that you're in. You know, I kinda wish Game Freak would do that. Oh no, we're gonna go sliding. Alright, at least that's, you know, automatic and, you know, not horrifyingly stress-inducing like, you know, that ice sliding and you know, Wind Waker. And the Ice Ring Isle. You know, I always have trouble in Ice Ring Isle. Maybe it's just because I'm, you know, dog-wired the game, but, you know, I always have trouble over there. Yeah, I always have trouble with, you know, Ice Ring Isle. You know, maybe it's just because I'm, you know, kind of trash at, you know, the ice physics. Or the physics in general in that game, it seemed last time. Oh well, I did get it on, like, the second attempt. Then again, I kind of horribly botched, you know, then again, I usually do well on the Fire Island, and I kind of botched the first attempt on that, too. Despite usually doing so well on that. Right, I don't know what happened. Right, there's a cut. Alright, do I want to go up this way?
Whoa. That being said, since we're not here to... There's no need.
Alright, we might not... Alright, no. Yeah, we're not here to see her yet. Might as well open that. That's, like, really glowing. Yeah, there's gotta be something over here.
Great.
Yeah, that giant gear is stuck like crazy. Oh, whoa, that giant gear is rolling. Alright, nice. Now we just grab the chill seed. You know, did Pokemon mention that they had a whole bunch of these seeds? I guess they didn't have as many as they thought they did. Guess they have the rest of them, you know, hold up somewhere. I guess I'll grab the chill seed.
Hey, look, now we can reach Lord of...
Oh, we just get teleported back, huh? Oh, okay, never... Alright, now. Oh, that saves me the trip of, you know, having to go back all the way. Nice and convenient, I like that. Alright, not gonna lie, that's actually pretty nice. Right now, let's... Yeah, we need to go to see Lord Apollomon. Hopefully Apollomon feels in her... Hopefully Apollomon's in a very reasonable mood.
Do it! Great.
And yeah, we can use a chill seed to, you know, get rid of the fire. Right, the flames blocking the way have been extinguished.
Great.
Ooh, Ignition Flare 3. Actually a pretty good item. Alright, I'm guessing... Oh no. Alright, I was, you know, distracted and didn't see it. Alright, I admit I was distracted and didn't see the bat and didn't see them. Oh, whoops. End of regeneration. Oh. Alright, we got Alright, we got some wind of regeneration. Alright, that's actually really nice. Yeah, whenever we heal, we get back a ton of SP. It's really nice. Oh, whoop. Alright, I just wasn't paying attention, basically. Electric Flare, uh-oh, it's summoning the meteors. Oh, wow, 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 ow. Alright, that's fine. Right, they're gonna resist that. Alright, they survived that a little bit, but that's okay. That's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna, you know... I'm just gonna level up a little bit more. Alright, I'm just gonna level up a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna level up a little bit more. Alright, just excuse me for a moment. Now these guys are... Alright, the enemies here are kinda, you know, surviving a little bit. I need to level up just a little bit. Alright, good thing I sprung for the DLC, but you know... I hate, you know, you just... Alright, now let's clear this out. Now let's clear the fire out with the chill seed. No, that's one chill seed, dude.
Great.
Ooh, medical spray. Ooh, what's this? Blackish texture. Ooh. Which is basically like tar and slime.
That one. Preparations complete.
What is that, Platinum Nomimon? Yo, Platinum Nomimon. Nice, we took them all down. We took them down in like one hit. Yo, look at all that experience we got. Nice, 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 nice. You know, there, Platinum Nomimon are like the metal slimes of the game now. Which is pretty nice, not gonna lie. Which is nice, not gonna lie. Alright, this dungeon is actually pretty huge. Oh, the elevator. Alright, the elevator's on the fritz. I don't think we can go back down that way. Whoops! Get that Gatsumon out of here. Get the Meteormon out of here.
Good.
Alright, already got that chest. Is that Shine Greymon?
Well done.
Oh yeah, I think Shine Greymon. I think that's Rage Greymon. Sorry, I confused the two. Yeah, that's Rage Greymon, yeah. Shine Greymon is one of the elemental warriors that's like the hybrid fusion of, you know, the two it's like the hybrid fusion of the fire one. You know, in their beast form. Yeah, I kind of am sad that, you know, the other elemental warriors didn't get those fusion forms back in Frontier. You know, really, and you know, yeah, I kind of feel like, you know, the Fire and Light Warrior definitely, you know, got all the love, really. But you know, I'm not, you know, not that they're not cool and everything. It's just that, you know, I was kind of looking forward to it. I was kind of thinking Patamon would, you know, be able to do that later. Or something. I guess that never happened. And of course that never happens. And that never happened, and you know, if it did, it would have been like super hype. If it did, not gonna lie, it would have been, you know, really super hype. If it happened, it would have been, you know, really super hype, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I mostly remember Frontier because that was the one, you know, I always watched. Yeah, it was like on channel 11 all the time, you know, early in the morning. You know, they did also show Savers too. Wait, I think it's Savers that hit. Alright.
It was the right thing. This is all
Wait, Savers was the one with, you know, Renamon, right? Anyway, it was actually, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was the series with Renamon, yeah. Oh, Mud for Jumon. I don't know, what are you guys planning on doing? Oh no, fuck. No, I see exactly what you're planning on doing.
Great.
They tried to roll into me, but you know, I dodged it, but I dodged them like a boss. Wait, does that mean there's gonna be more incoming? Hey, I'm just gonna dodge behind there. Nice try, but you're not gonna get me that easily.
Great.
They must be working with a Palmon. First, he's got a whole bunch of fire back. Megadramon? That was you. You're the ones who caused this mess? What are you talking about? What mess? What do you mean? Oh, whoa, just simmer down. What's going on? No excuses. I'll burn you to cinders right here now. Alright, yeah, alright, Magna Dramon again. Alright, now, yeah, we got a Hazard Digimon that's a little bit hostile. You know, you may... Alright, now, let's, alright, I hear you're a bit of a nuclear bomb. So, you know, I'm gonna... Alright, now. Alright, now, let's use the American solution to stop... Alright, now. Let's use the American solution. That's right. That's right. Good job, Venusmon. Alright, that's right. Alright, so somebody must have told him something and, you know, blamed us for it. Somebody must have told the Palmon something and, you know, blamed us for it. Right now, Palmon's just all the way up there. Okay, there's an in-between theater here. Actually, alright now,
Wow.
Alright now, time to go up there. Let's see what a Palmon's like. Hiya, Palmon!
And who is this now?
And who is this now? What's going on? Hiya, Palmon! I remember you back when you were Coronamon. By the way, love the new armor.
I already know what you're going to say. You want me to make up with Dianamon?
Yeah, so what's going on with you two exactly?
Dianamon is the one who made things worse. You outsiders need to get lost.
Please don't be like that. No, I can't get lost. Then I'm gonna have to. Alright, now.
I told you to leave, didn't I? Do you need to get burnt before you figure
Oh,
it
no,
out?
no. Alright, we're up against an Olympus 12 member. Up against an Olympus 12 member. Alright, not gonna lie, this fight is gonna be really hard. Alright, Frozen Bullet 3. Fire! Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, he's charging something up. Oh no, he's charging something. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's charging something. Alright, quick, we need to stop him before he finishes charging that. Alright, Rain Stream, go. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Alright, Lanamon, you get the pose. Yeah, you earned that pose.
You're pretty strong, huh?
You're pretty strong, huh? That's right. Yeah, alright. Thank you to Star, so you know I didn't pull out a gun on you and just shoot you in the face.
Wait, could you be...
Oh, you remember us now. Thank you.
Do you remember me?
Of course I remember you, Coronamon. I mean, Apollomon. You went off over here to train.
You heard the rumors about Diana.
What's going on with Dianamon? Not so worse with Niframon.
I see. It's come to this. I gotta take care of Dianamon with my own two hands. It's my duty. As
You two. Alright now. Uh-oh. I feel like we're about to trigger a bad ending. At this rate, it's gonna be an all-out war. Uh-oh. Ahitsu's gone missing. Was it you're doing, Dianamon? No, I'm the one that took it. I'm the one that took it, you know. I kinda needed it for something.
The rain of fire.
I needed it to go forward. Also I took a chill seat too. It's not Diana's fault. I'm the one that took it. Oh wait, whoops! I think we accidentally made things worse. I think I kind of accidentally made things worse. Oh no, they're not gonna blame each other for theft of the seeds. Wait, what if they're both blaming each other for stuff that, you know, didn't happen? and they're both, and they're both blaming each other for stuff that, didn't happen. But then, who would be the one behind all this? Now, Apollomon's, Superman. Lord Apollon just stormed off, say Lady Digimon and Mighty Fury. What happened? Explain it once. Alright, now. Yeah, they seem like they want to kill each other. Right? Like, really kill each other. Oh, no. Well, I mean, it's getting late, so I might as well save. Alright, there's nobody here anyway. Nobody here except me. So I might... Alright, now. Alright, now. Alright, yeah, two siblings, at each other's throats again. Yeah, sort of like, the Bearman brothers. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. How about we go raid... Alright, let's raid... Alright, let's raid... Alright, let's go raid Sarzak, yeah. Raid Sarzak. Alright, let's raid them. Alright, I really need to start streaming a little bit earlier. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Yeah, I should do that, yeah. Alright, Moonbat Raid. Moonbat Raid, there we go. See you later, goodbye.